Christopher Berry on an extraordinary find. Now, Oppenheimer, the film about the creator of the atomic bomb, is up for 13 Academy Awards this weekend at the Oscars. It tells the story of the Manhattan Project during the Second World War, when just over this ridge in New Mexico, scientists built the atomic bomb, which was later used on Japan. But as Emma Vardy reports, the production of nuclear weapons there continues to divide opinion, and some communities say they've suffered decades of health effects because of Oppenheimer's work.
Take me out of the bomb game. Take me out.
Fear over the most deadly of weapons still echoes in New Mexico today, as it did in the time of Oppenheimer.
I'll be glad if they
He chose this deserted location for his scientific work that changed the course of history.
This is a national emergency.
Detonator charged.
The town of Los Alamos was created almost overnight, and today is still home to one of the world's top laboratories, making components for nuclear warheads. Because of the film, the town's been attracting lots of new visitors.
We've been seeing a lot of tourism increase, a lot of extra attention. We're selling a lot more merchandise.
What about the moral aspect of what this symbolises?
Well, we definitely have a very sort of nuanced and balanced view of that.
The bomb Oppenheimer's team created killed more than 200,000 people.
That's happening, isn't it?
Tour guides here tread a delicate line.
So this is Oppenheimer's home office. I think it's really easy for us, 75 years later, to sit in self-righteous judgment of decisions that were made in very different circumstances.
Christopher Nolan's film wasn't just about the development of the atomic bomb, but about the ethical dilemma facing J. Robert Oppenheimer and his team of scientists. And after the Second World War, he himself called for restraint in nuclear armament.
Unbeknown to him, communities known as the Downwinders claimed they too were victims of Oppenheimer's work.
Both my great-grandfathers had cancer. They both died from that. My two grandmothers had cancer. My father had 3 different cancers he didn't have risk factors for. My sister has cancer. So the people of New Mexico, ever since the time of the test, have been suffering a variety of different cancers. We firmly believe that we have been overexposed to radiation.
The government's provided compensation for people affected by nuclear testing, and communities in New Mexico are lobbying to be included. Campaigners are calling for an end to nuclear weapons production at Los Alamos. Many view the film Oppenheimer not only as a historical tale, but as a warning that remains just as relevant today. Emma Vardy, BBC News, New Mexico.